Hi, I'm Jamie Baker. I'm here with Scott Cottos, Andy Wolf. We're here for week 8 of the Review Times Chalk Talk, and both the Redmen and Mohawks coming off of tough losses. Let's talk a little bit about the Redmen first. Lost last week, and they got Genoa this week. It's going to be pretty tough sled for the Redmen, probably, isn't it?
Genoa is going to be hopping mad because they probably lost the conference championship game last week against Eastwood.
In the game, they were ahead the entire time.
They had a 2-touchdown lead late in the third quarter, and it went away. So I would think they're going to be challenged by their coach to turn out a little better performance this week and see if the Redmen can handle it.
You know, what do you think about the Redmen? They lost a game last week that, coming in, we kind of thought they may have had a chance to win.
Yeah, coming in, you didn't really know what was going to happen. By the end of the day, Kidwell and I think was a little bit underwhelmed with their performance. You have to feel like they're going to want to be motivated to do better than that and to show that we're not that kind of team and do better. But I think it kind of starts with attitude and carrying yourself. And I think Rossford was a little bit more talented team, but sometimes you just don't see the talented teams always win.
Right.
Fostoria's got the talent there on either side of the ball to be able to make plays, but I think it's just the want to, showing the want to, and what better way to do it against a team like Genoa.
Yeah, maybe they'll spring an October surprise on Genoa this week. We'll see. St. Wendland taking on Toledo Christian. Last week was a total mismatch. 8-on-8, 11-on-11, didn't matter. A game that probably shouldn't have been played, but had to be played because it was scheduled. This week, Toledo Christian, a team that's had its own struggles this year.
Yeah, they've been outscored cumulatively by 300 points this season in 7 weeks. So they've struggled a lot. They've also played a tougher schedule than St. Wendland has, although not a lot of powerhouses there either. But probably another 8-man game, probably 8-man the rest of the season for St. Wendland. But, those kids want to play football, and that's what matters. Is they're getting that chance.
They are getting a chance. Some other games on the schedule. Courier travels to Van Loo. Hopewell-Loudon's at Pandora Gilboa in the BBC. Another big BBC game is Van Buren at Macomb. And in the NBC, Elmwood plays Woodmore at home, and that should wrap up the Week 8 schedule. You'll get the best coverage on Saturday mornings in the daily edition of the Review Times and online at thereviewtimes.com.